Hello.
Happy New Year, mate.
Happy New Year.
Is that mine?
If you want.
How long's that been there?
I don't know, since last year.
Never gets old, never.
New Year, well, you know what that means.
New films?
And it's January.
Oh.
So they're all probably going to be rubbish. But new films, yes. And as the greatest pairing in YouTube history of reviewing detectives, we thought we'd go watch another great pairing film thing in Holmes and Watson.
Holmes and Watson.
Which pairs together
Sherlock Holmes.
another great pair, apparently, of Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly.
Yeah, well, some people, arguably,
but this is arguably the sequel to Step Brothers, which a lot of people like. So we thought, oh, New Year, new us. Even if people say it's bad, Rotten Tomatoes.
Do you like Step Brothers?
No.
Your Majesty, may I present to you the greatest detective of all time, Sherlock Holmes, and Dr. John Watson.
I love you. Watson. Oh! What a looker, right? She is stunning.
Just watched Holmes and... Jesus Christ. You know the rules.
Step target reached.
You fat bastard.
A step target, 6,000 steps today.
Have you?
Yeah.
Where?
At work?
Fair enough. Anyway, what did you think of Holmes and Watson?
You know
my
what?
mate?
Going into this, I even had a little joke for our review.
Did you?
Yeah, and I was going to say, is this what 2019 has got in store for us, films like this? Off to a terrible start. And I was going to have a little bit of playful banter with you about that. But I can't do it, because it was okay.
It was okay. If that's not what you wanted to hear, click off now. If you wanted to watch someone rant about it, I'm sure everyone on YouTube is ranting about how bad it is, because it's currently sitting at 8% on Rotten Tomatoes, 3.4 out of 10 on IMDb, and 24% on Metacritic, and 34% of Google users like this film.
Boom, 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 boom.
I can't push myself to give it a like or dislike.
No, mate, I'm sitting on the fence here a little bit. Because going into it, I thought it was going to be awful. And it was for the first half an hour, maybe. But then it sort of picked up a little bit.
It wasn't awful. It wasn't funny.
No.
But
there was a few bits in there that made me go... that was about it, though.
Will Ferrell, whether you like him or you don't like him, he has a brand of humour.
Yeah, he's goofy, innit?
It's over the top and stupid, kind of gross out. You've got Anchorman, you've got Elf, you've got Step Brothers, you've got the one where he goes to jail, you've got the one where he's with Mark Wahlberg. And he's always this over-the-top, stupid character. Yeah. And to be honest, I've never really liked it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a big fan.
I mean...
Are you a big fan?
No, I'm not a massive fan.
But are you a big fan?
Nah, not really.
You a mini fan?
I wouldn't even say that. I mean, he's alright. I can tolerate him.
Are you a hand fan?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can tolerate him in small doses, really. But then I'm like, I've had enough now.
Whereas John C. Reilly, I really like.
It's the same again, really, for me, yeah.
He's great in Kong.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Sherlock Holmes. His methods are ingenious.
Right there.
He's a master of disguise.
What have you done with Sherlock? Why, Watson? I never left. Oh, amazing.
So overall, I wasn't setting the bar too high.
No,
I thought we've just ended last year pretty well, which always means we're going to start this year pretty badly. And we had a look, and it's like crap, Bumblebee, crap, Holmes and Watson. I was like, well, watch that one. So we did it.
This was released last year, by the way. But we you know.
It's a January film.
We know it was last year, but
come on, who's watching Holmes and Watson over Aquaman?
But yeah, exactly.
So what did you think? That was it? You thought it was okay?
I thought it was okay. There's not really a lot I can say. It was bang average. It's stupid. It's Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So speaking of Will Ferrell, acting, what do you think?
It's a tough one again because it's just messing about. It's just two grown blokes acting goofy.
I thought John C. Reilly was pretty good though. He's giving it his all.
Yeah.
He's an idiot in this, but he's giving it his all.
I think it would be a whole lot worse if it was just Will Ferrell.
It'd get
just a Sherlock Holmes film.
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes is obnoxious in every iteration.
Yeah.
And that's his character trait. But I feel like Will Ferrell is kind of obnoxious as well.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not, but I didn't like this portrayal of Holmes, where I didn't mind the portrayal of Watson.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I thought John C. Reilly was funnier. Ray Fiennes is in it for about 5 minutes. Was funny. Who else did we have? Let's have a look.
There's a few cameos in there, isn't there?
We've
Rob
got
Brydon.
We've got a lot of English. See, for us, we know half of these, so I think we may have got more enjoyment out of
It's a good English accent. Credit to Will Ferrell.
It was so annoying though.
It was very, very British.
It was that British. It was bordering pompous and camp, which I didn't really like because I feel like that's.
I mean, me doing an American accent the whole way through a film, I don't think I could do it.
But that's you. He's a trained millionaire
True,
actor.
true.
It just annoys me because I feel like that's how Americans think we talk.
Yeah.
It's not how we talk.
And they come over here and they would talk like this, don't we?
Not particularly, unless you're inbred. Anyway, we had Hugh Laurie was in it. I like that. Hugh Laurie, he's a superstar.
Yeah.
Steve Coogan.
Yeah.
Bob Brydon.
Bob Brydon, the new actor, up and coming.
Or Rob Brydon.
That's better.
He was in it as well. Kelly MacDonald as Mrs. Hudson. I like her. Didn't like her accent.
No.
Did not like that accent. Where was she meant to be from?
I have no idea.
Scotland. She is Scottish. Don't get me wrong, but that was too much.
Do you think she's that bad at Scottish accent?
She is Scottish.
What? No, but do you think she was trying hard to be super Scottish, that they dubbed her in and not, like, her lips didn't move?
Yeah.
Because that happened a few times in this film.
There are a few times in this film where she will go and her voice will go, and a whole sentence will be said,
yeah,
and her mouth is not moving.
And
then John C. Reilly will reply correctly again.
Yeah.
Strange. Very
But it happened
strange.
a few times though.
Only with her?
Yeah, only with her. So
Very
I wonder what's happened there. I'd like to know the ins and outs of that.
I have a feeling maybe they wanted to make her more Scottish.
Yeah, okay.
Because he does have a line, doesn't he? I can't understand a word you're saying.
Yeah.
And I couldn't understand a word you said either.
No, not me.
It's one of them things. So acting, it's stupid. It's Anchorman. It's Step Brothers. It's all their kind of. It's just over the top silly, isn't it? So what are you going to say?
And his mind is brilliant.
Angle of approach, compensate for warp and floor. Termination of mosquito.
Well done, Holmes.
Oh my God! Watson, stop panicking!
It looks okay. It looks expensive. The costuming and the set design look good. It doesn't look like cheap.
No.
And nothing particularly looks silly. Everything looks like old, Victorian London, 1800. Directing, what do you want to say?
Nothing to say really, is there? It's like you say, it's a comedy, isn't it? It's. I think they just put Will Ferrell and Riley. What's his name?
John C. Reilly.
Yeah, John C. Reilly.
In a room and
just do could be funny.
Yeah, and they just was like, whoa, and now I'll smack you with this.
Yeah, I don't think it's particularly hard to direct such a film because they're just like, just do you.
But it was directed by Ethan Coen.
Ethan?
No. He's not a Coen brother, or maybe he is. I don't know. Ethan Coen, his name is.
Ethan.
E-T.
Maybe he's eaten his brother. That's the best joke of the year so far, and I've got it.
No, he's nothing to do with them. Anyway, I do like there is one specific section in the film. It starts badly and it gets better. That's all I'm going to say. And there is a cut which I found that bizarre. It made me laugh when, for some reason, they just burst into song, and that 2 or 3 minutes is the best part of the movie.
Do you think?
Don't you think?
What, the song bit?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a bit baffled. I've been doing a lot of this in the film, which is.
Yeah, but that's the humour, isn't it? It's that.
Like,
Silly.
a few times looking at you like, what's happening? What's going on?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I did like the taking the piss out of the what's his name? Who's
Trump.
Iron Man?
Oh, Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr.
Robin Downey Jr.
I said Robert.
No, you didn't.
I said Robert Downey Jr. Check the tape. Robert Downey Jr. 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 Robert Downey Jr.
Robin. Okay, we'll see. I'm not going to argue about it, but yeah, him and Jude Law.
Yeah.
When they does his slow-mo calculations,
Yeah.
I like the fact it took the piss out of that. I found that funny.
Yeah.
And it took the piss out of the Benedict Cumberbatch mind.
Cumberpatch.
Cumberbatch.
Oh, now who's messing up names?
The Benedict Cumberbatch kid. The mind battle thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It took the piss out. I like that because it was admitting that there's other versions of Holmes and Watson out there that are possibly smarter and better. And thought, fuck it, because I liked it, the piss one.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a bit gratuitous, but it was a bit funny.
Yeah. There was a few nods at sort of real life society as well. Like, I quite enjoyed the drunk telegram text thing.
There was drunk texting. There was taking selfies.
There was Trump. They had a pop at Trump.
There was Trump. There was just society in general.
Yeah.
There was women pay differentiates. There was women being lesser citizens and doctors and stuff. There was a lot of jokes in there. Some of it you might be like, I'm outraged.
Yeah, but it's, at the end of the day, if you've got a film with Will Ferrell, you cannot take anything to heart.
Exactly.
Take everything with a pinch of salt.
Yeah,
and be like,
it might be slightly homophobic because his portrayal is pretty camp.
Yeah.
But
I didn't get that vibe though.
No,
do you know what I mean?
But I could see why some people in 2019, where people can identify as a table, someone might be offended.
Yeah, true.
A murder in Buckingham Palace.
Solve this case in 4 days or I will kill the Queen. Signed, Professor James Moriarty.
Come, Watson, we have a killer to catch.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Do you want to do spoilers?
There's not really much point to spoilers, to be honest.
It's a comedy, isn't it?
It's just dead straightforward film where it's just like have a laugh at
Have a bit of bant.
two 50-year-olds being stupid.
Yeah, they look old as well.
I know, yeah, they're
John
struggling
C.
now.
Reilly looked old.
Yeah.
He's the best part of this film.
And basically, it all leads up to who did what and get rid of a bomb that's going to kill the Queen.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it. And it's not really the most creative plot,
No.
but it's okay.
On the Titanic, by the way, may I add.
Yeah, it wasn't the funniest film in the world, but it also wasn't as bad as the reviews are saying. I don't think, personally.
No, not me.
I think if
I've
you
seen
like
a lot worse.
if you like their other stuff, you'll like this.
I mean, Anchorman's one of the classics for me.
Oh,
I
yeah, but
enjoyed
I
that.
don't-
Number one, not number two. Number one. But I mean, all right, it goes Anchorman 1, which is like my favourite Will Ferrell film. I'm talking comedies, not Elf.
But
excluding Elf.
But is it a good film?
Anchorman. As far as comedy's concerned, yeah.
You would think so?
Yeah.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I do.
You'd
yeah.
rate it up? Okay.
Shall we begin the autopsy? Dr. Grace Hart.
A woman doctor.
Impossible. Fortunately, we have a real doctor.
Yeah. Would you like some heroin?
I forgot. Is it worth a watch or not? No, is it worth a listen? Is the music worth a listen?
Are you asking me if I'm going to buy the soundtrack?
In a way.
Yeah. Really? There was some. I was quite surprised at the sound. Come on, I know where that did. I was quite surprised.
What the f*** was that?
Come on, I know. Crept up on me, that did.
What was that?
I told you that's been there for ages.
What were you saying? What were you saying? What were you saying?
It surprised me a little bit, the music. Because because the film was set like ages ago in the olden times, but the music was like quite up to date and quite modern, which I quite enjoyed.
I wasn't
It
paying attention.
didn't really fit in the film, to be honest. But I was still nodding along. I was still having a good time.
Yeah. You have an ear for that.
Yeah, I like my
I
music.
don't particularly.
I like my music.
The only reason I tend to take notice of music if it annoys me, if it doesn't match.
Yeah.
And it was fine.
These.
I will take it. You see, it's sort of a self-photograph.
He's a real fan.
I swear, I never do this.
Hey, girl!
Hey, girl.
Over by the window, the lighting's much better.
Yes, yes. Mum! Oh my God! Mother of shit!
All in all, Jack, do you think Holmes and Watson is worth a watch?
No. I don't know. It's a tough one for me, really. Because what if you like them pair?
That's what I'd say.
If you like them pair, and if you like Anchorman, and if you like Step Brothers, why not finish it off?
That's what I was going to say. If you like Will Ferrell's comedy and John C. Reilly, and specifically their comedy together...
Because like you said, they're probably not going to do another film together.
This isn't the worst.
Nah.
I'd say, like, because didn't Get Hard flop?
Yeah, Get Hard was terrible.
Exactly. So Will Ferrell clearly doesn't care about the critics or the money.
Yeah.
He's going to keep doing what he's doing, so go and see it if you want. If you don't like their humour, keep well away, because it'll be pants for you.
For me personally, I'd say, yeah, worth a watch.
I'd say no, because I want... If anything...
But you're not a fan of them, really, are you? Do you know what I
I'm
mean?
more of a fan of John C. Reilly than Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
But for some reason, Will Ferrell gets the main characters.
Yeah. He gets the most hype, doesn't he?
Yeah. I don't know why.
There you go then. Split decision, yes, no?
Split decision. That means maybe.
Yeah.
So, where can they find us? Because one thing they do want to do...
Is watch more of us.
Because we're a better pairing.
Oh, thanks, bro. So if you do want to see more of us, you can subscribe, you can leave a like, you can leave a comment, make sure you press the bell so it'll let you know when the next video is out, see our lovely faces again. You can check out our worth of watches, you can check out our crappy clips, you can check out our fun or flops. But if you can't wait that long, you can go to our social media, Average Thoughts Gram on Instagram, iThoughts on Twitter, and Average Thoughts on Facebook.
If you fancy it.
If you fancy, or just put us in Google. We're in there somewhere.
Somewhere. Get us to the top.
Get us to the top, man.
Get us to the top.
We're going all the way this year.
And I hope you've all made New Year resolution. That's our New Year's resolution. To make you lot subscribe to us.
Yeah. Get more subscribes.
Yeah, so yours should be to share it about a bit.
Yeah.
So, Happy New Year. We've started off
Happy New Year.
bang average.
We've started off mediocre. We can only go up or down.
So, what better way? You don't know what's going to happen.
What's going to happen next in the next review?
This year could be a roller coaster.
What is next?
I don't know. Probably some shit. What is next? Oh, I just caught me mic on there. Oh, bloody hell.
You okay?
No, I'm aching. Oh.